Once again, we back at it. Lil Blood TV, Lil Blood TV Exclusive, powered by Thakur Media. Um, this is new to me. We got a young lady up here. She thinks she popping. She thinks
What?
she popping.
Think?
She a lash tech. You feel me? She
Yeah.
doing her shit. And I gotta say lash tech because I keep slipping up and saying nail tech, and she ain't feeling that, So
Not at all.
it's definitely two different things, two different complete genres. So yeah, my little sister put me on her. My little sister spent the day with me the other day. Randomly, she like, man, I want to spend the whole day with you, and she seen what I do. She seen how I work. She seen everything, the ins and outs of everything. So we were talking, and she asked me what kind of people I wanted to interview for my podcast, and I was like, man, I want to interview everybody. I want to, I even want to interview a lash tech, and she like, oh, I got one for you. She raw, she dope.
Shout out Desire.
Shout out Desire. So yeah, without further ado, young lady, who are you? What's your name? Where you come from? Tell us a little about yourself.
So I'm Taylor. I'm 27.
Hey, Taylor.
And I'm from San Francisco.
The city? What part?
Yes, I grew up in Hunters Point.
Never. We just had Sheely up here. He said he was from Hunters Point. So shout out to the point. Hey, my bad. This is a podcast. Ain't no editing. So Taylor, you 27. You from the point. What's your sign, Miss Taylor?
Scorpio.
You a Scorpio? What's up with all these damn Scorpios?
Right, our parents was fucking in February.
For sure. Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my mama told me.
Okay, so Miss Taylor, what made you get into the lash tech business?
Well, I've been in the beauty industry for a minute. I was like a beauty school dropout at 18, and I used to...
Rewind. A beauty school dropout? I never heard that in my life.
Yes. A lot of bitches go to beauty school and they, they never finish. And I just happen to be,
And why is that? Is it because the courses are boring? Why is that?
It's just like high school. I feel like it's just hard to stay motivated. And a lot of minority, people that, come from lower backgrounds, they go to the cheaper schools, and since you're spending less money, you kind of get less attention, less quality of education. So it's hard to stay motivated, and that's exactly what happened to me.
Right. Okay. You sound like you raw as fuck. So what made you start doing lashes? Like, what was that?
I used to get my lashes done, and one day it just popped in my head, like, I wonder how she put those lashes on. So I got on YouTube. And I watched a few videos. I said, this is easy, I could do it. And I ordered a kit off Amazon. It went bad. And, I went through a lot of trials and tribulations, but I just kept pushing.
That's just like, that's basically what anything you do with music. It's a lot of ups and downs and trials and tribulations.
Exactly. And people who don't believe in you in the beginning.
Right. Definitely right. You're definitely right. And they'll tend to jump on your bandwagon once they see you getting
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening right now.
So where did AvaLashCo come from?
So my daughter.
Oh, you have a daughter?
I do have a daughter. So
how old is she?
She just turned 5.
Okay,
She's
blessings.
Very feisty. Shout out Ava. But her name is Ava. So one day, I was like, what's going to be my lash name? And I always was into like Tiffany and Co.
Right.
So when I first came out, my theme colors were blue, and it was just AvaLashCo, and I've never changed my name since.
Right.
Well, never
How was that?
it.
Are you a single mother, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, I am.
How is that?
Well, not really. Her father is very active. Shout out to him. So
shout out to the active dads, and I respect you for saying that and
active
not taking all the credit, because we are active. Thank you.
No, we have our ups and downs, just like any other co-parenting relationship.
But you a real one for putting that out there. Her dad is active.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Very active. Okay.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate you, bro, for being active. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see this podcast. So salute you, big dog. So what were you saying?
So, I just picked the name AvaLashCo, and I ran with it. It was very hard to get started. He was not very supportive of me, when I'm started. He was like, so what do you want to do? You want to work? You want to go to school? Because I was working, I was going to school, and I was doing lashes. it was very hard, on
Of
him
course.
and his significant other because they did have to cover up, a lot of my slack
Right.
because, like, I was dedicated, like
Right.
waking up 5 a.m. in the morning and doing a lash appointment. Boom, got to take her to school, to her daycare. He picks her up. I do somebody's lashes, pick her up from him, at 10, 11 o'clock at night and start the whole day over and do it
Right.
all again.
Right. But hey, it's working.
It worked.
It worked. Definitely, it worked. It worked. That's deep, man. So single mothers, y'all do a lot, huh?
We do.
Y'all do a
We
lot.
do. That's what we supposed to do, though.
Definitely. So, what if you don't mind me? What kind of daughter do you have? An outgoing daughter? Like, is she very outspoken? Cause my son, he's 7,
Let
and
me.
he is terrible,
Right.
but he's respectful. He's very respectful.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But, this morning, I was doing her hair and I ran to the bathroom to get her hair supplies and she yelling at me, "Mommy, fix my hair." That's the type of daughter,
Oh, okay.
that I have.
She like her mama.
Yeah, very.
Okay.
She knows what she wants. She's a leader and she's very independent.
Definitely.
She definitely gets that from me. And if she don't like something or she don't like somebody, she's gonna let it be known and she's not faking it.
Right. Okay. So, what advice would you give anyone that's trying to get into the lash business? Like,
Just do it.
just do it.
Just do it. I mean, it's not for everybody. It may not work out, because I don't even do lashes anymore. I found out, it is not my passion. Teaching is my passion and putting people on. So just do it because, I had several other businesses that did well before this. I just didn't stick it out. But this is, something that I am sticking, with.
So how did the shade room post come about? Did you pay for it or was they just
Hell
fucking with
no. So basically, I just have a very crazy, marketing scheme that, not everybody agrees with. So, I just made up this story. And it went viral on TikTok. I believe it has
wait. What story? What was the story? Don't just.
You ain't seen it. See, you interviewing me. You're supposed to know already.
I want the people to know. The people who ain't seen
They
it.
seen
I want
it.
you to
They
tell.
seen it.
No, it's a billion people in this world.
And 4 million people saw it.
Okay,
So,
so tell me about it.
So basically, I just made up this story. So I'm just big on educating, and I will do anything to get my point across.
Right,
and some people, they call it clout chasing or whatever the case may be. But I just came up this story, urging people to take their contact lenses out, not only when they're getting lashed, but to also get insurance.
So, 1 second. I did see that about the contact melting in the eye.
That was me.
So yeah, no, you got me
seen
fucked
it.
up. Yeah, I do my
Everybody's
homework.
seen it.
Like
Everybody's seen it. So it went viral on TikTok, and the point of it was, to have consent forms, insurance, get educated because a lot of people are out here teaching these classes to these young girls, and they're not teaching them correctly.
Right.
So it went viral, and Shade Room actually reached out to me and asked if they could post it, and I gave him permission.
That was raw.
Raw as fuck, right?
Yeah.
I made some money off that too. That's what people don't get. So they can, call me crazy for marketing it, that way. But
hell no, I salute you.
A bag came with it.
I salute definitely. So what sets Taylor apart? What sets AvaLashCo apart from everybody else?
It's just I'm me. A lot of people they go into business and they pretend to be something that they're not to get the approval of others, and I'm just not for that. I'm the girl that's just very different, and I'm hard and heavy on doing it my way, whether you like it or not. You either gonna like me, or you're gonna love me, or you're gonna hate me. Either is fine because you're still talking about me.
Definitely.
Exactly.
You got into a lot of fights when you were younger, huh?
I wouldn't say. I mean, I've been in a few fights, but I'm not really a fighter. I'll fight if I have to, but I'm definitely a lover, and right now I'm in a state of just avoiding all conflict and staying clear of the fuck shit.
Definitely, because you seem you're very blunt, and that's not a good thing. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
Don't come for me.
That's not a bad thing. I meant to say, and like I don't really get to meet a lot of females like that. It seems like you're a leader, like your head on straight. You do whatever the fuck you want to do when you can do it.
That's exactly what I do.
And I appreciate that. We need more women like that, and we need more of our young women to follow more women like you.
And that's why I do it. Because, we have so many people, so many famous people, public figures, misleading, the youth and not, walking the life that they're supposed to walk. And I'm not perfect. but I try my best and I keep it real and I don't sugarcoat shit.
Right. So why do you think people support you the way they support you?
Because I'm real. So like a lot of people don't know it, but I'm like a big fan of Cardi B. And the reason why is because she didn't have to change who she was, to get where she got. She gonna hop on her live, whether her hair's done, whether it's not done. She's just very real to me. She didn't have to change nothing for her success. And people, even the white people, fuck with her.
Right, definitely.
So that's just what I want it to be. I don't want to run my business as, just this fake girl, pretending like my hair is done all the time, my nails is done all the time. I'm just always up to par and my life ain't perfect because it's not like that in real life.
Definitely.
People don't know that. They see these people on social media living luxurious lives and they just think they're together all the time, and it's very misleading.
Definitely misleading, and it's definitely a struggle. And believe me, I got my shit together, and I still struggle. You
Exactly.
So,
with different shit, more money, people don't get it. More money, more problems, and it comes with a lot of your mental health be fucked up.
Man, definitely.
Like you want this fame, but when those comments come and the lights go off, you sit there and think about that shit.
Man, definitely. Where can they reach out and fuck with you at? Like, where can females come? Do you got a shop? Do you got like?
No, so I literally don't do nothing no more. To be honest with you, I just get paid to post on Instagram.
Online classes, you do
online courses. I was literally.
So tell me about that. How does that work?
So basically, I was the first female in the industry, the lash industry, to have the first online ebook course. And I just started this whole frenzy. Lash course is about $1,500, $500. My shit is $20 right now. Ain't nobody else doing that.
Right.
And my marketing scheme was just like more people got $20 in their pocket than got $1,500. So you don't have to penny pinch people and break their pockets to make bank.
Right.
And put people on too.
I need to attend one of your courses, man.
You do. I teach marketing courses. I'm the marketing queen.
You got it. Yeah, definitely. We need to figure something out because I had this clothing line, man.
Oh, I could take that one for sure.
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna talk to my business partner, Brother Bird, about you, man, because you're definitely raw, man. And,
Thank you.
Yes, for sure. So finish telling me about the online course.
So basically, I created this online course, which is, videos and a lot of information, everything that I've learned. And what makes my course different than other courses is I'm constantly investing in my education and everything that I learned. I'm going to update that book and put you on. I'm the first person in the industry to not gatekeep. A lot of people, you're in their comments asking like, okay, what type of shit did you use? And they're ignoring the comments. I'm the person that's going to put you on, and I'm not sure to, post free information.
Right.
Just to put my people on.
Yeah, and I see you fucking with my little sister. She's starting 1170.
Yes.
She's starting her shit. And
exactly.
I appreciate you for fucking with her, bro.
I fucks with her tough. And she know it. I be telling her, like, you just got to push that shit out the way. And be headstrong, mind strong, just like you were telling her today. Like when I do my videos, I do it all in one day because I don't want to sit here and be having to come back and forth.
Right.
And that's what I be trying to tell her. You gotta batch create your content. Don't give a fuck what nobody says. And just be confident and be consistent.
Definitely that, man. Like I said, I appreciate you for fucking with her because
love her.
The gatekeepers do not, even in my field, the gatekeepers be on some weird shit.
And I'm just trying to put the whole world on.
Definitely. So where can we find you at?
AvaLashCo, at AvaLashCo on Instagram. And then my personal page is official Taylor Tatiana.
You gotta spell that, Tatiana.
Oh my God.
So the people can get to you.
So it's normal spelling at official Taylor, TAYLOR, Tatiana, TATIANA.
So in 5 years, where does Taylor, where do you see AvaLashCo in 5 years?
I want to venture into other shit. I want my own clothing line. And I mean, I got some other shit, in the works that I don't want to speak on because, evil eye. But I see myself being a millionaire.
But the Bible teaches us it's power in the tongue. So sometimes you got to speak shit into existence. Maybe if you just whisper it to yourself, speak that shit to existence.
Oh, I definitely manifest every day, every single day, and it's working.
Yeah, what's up with that? Can you really touch on the manifesting for a second? Because I hear a lot of people say that they've been manifesting.
So like a lot of people, they just say what they want. Like, oh, I want to own a hair salon instead of saying, I'm going to own a hair salon, but you can't just say it. You got to say that shit to yourself every day. You got to pray to God. number two. And number three is you got to put the work in. A lot of people say shit just, you know, in passing and don't put no work in. So manifesting to me is not just saying it, but it's doing it and making that plan of action, writing shit down, setting your goals and holding yourself accountable when you're not meeting them goals.
Okay. Is the lash company building, or the lash tech business, is it like, do you experience a lot of hate from other females and shit?
From my own city, the most. Like when Shade Room
Really?
posted that shit, I seen so many other girls from my city just, you know, in the comments hating instead of, you know,
Wow.
congratulating me for making it to the Shade Room. And the fact that
Right.
I didn't have to pay for them to post that,
Right.
that's
Right.
big within itself. So yeah, I
Definitely.
do. I get hate every single day.
Wow.
Every single day. And it's tough on me, but I'm a strong woman and I know that that's what this shit come with.
Definitely, definitely. Well, I definitely appreciate you for coming out and fucking with me. You know, you a star now. You just be
Just
shade
like
room
you know my
versus
favorite song. You know my favorite song is your song.
which one is that?
There will
Oh, Free Bo.
be,
Yeah,
yeah,
shout out
free
Free
Boski.
Boski.
Even though he free Boski
For
still.
sure. I appreciate it. That's a good feel good turn up song, and thank you for
Anytime
supporting
I'm
me.
down, I swear to God, anytime that I'm down, I play that song and I just be turned up and it just makes my day.
See, that's
That
what's
and
up.
Big Steppin', shout out my friend Jordan.
That's what's up. Big step, Stunner.
You Stunner Man
Yeah,
02.
yeah.
That's really my friend. That's Jordan and me, Stunner Man 02 to
Yeah.
y'all.
Shout out Stunner, man. He's a good brother too. He gonna be sitting down with me real soon. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, so I appreciate you, Miss Taylor. Anytime you are welcome to come
Thank you for
push
having
any
me.
of your businesses on any platform I got, and say where they can hit you at one more time so they can know this is where you can find me.
Listen, if anyone needs help with marketing, I am your girl. But don't come to me if you want bullshit. You know, I
Right.
got marketing courses and I'll definitely hold your hand.
Right.
So you just got to hit up at AvaLashCo.
Right. Oh, and if you tell them that you seen this on Lil Blood TV, you get a 20% discount.
Ooh, what's the code? It's code needed.
3400.
3400.
That's a code.
Period.
That's a code. So again, thank you, Miss Taylor. I appreciate you, and you're always welcome to come sit
Thank
down
you
with
so
me.
much for having me.
Yes, man. That was dope.